On this edition of Bong Talk, pot reality. Pot reality now that is becoming all the states are going to have some sort of either medical or regular legal marijuana. Virginia just recently said, oh, we're going to have it in 3 years. We're going to announce it. We're going to have it in 3 years. That's the dumbest damn thing they ever said. Now, every kid got a seed in his pocket that has dreams of being the fucking Chico Dulce Gato of the fucking Pato Tico. Okay? Is going to be trying to plant a clandestine crop, knowing ain't nobody going to look for no pot growers no more. It just ain't happening. All of these law enforcement agencies are all cut to the bone to begin with, and barely are they able to handle the day-to-day executive legislation and patrol duties and incarceration issues that all these sheriffs and police chiefs and police have throughout the land. They've got enough to do even keeping their own asses alive, and all the politicians are going to war with the goddamn cops. Okay? So nobody's looking for no pot growing people. So everybody with a seat in his pocket is trying to get rich, thinking he's going to be the capo of the pato. Okay? Guess what? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I used to grow pot. Yeah, I had my little 6 plants after I retired. Before that, I played by the rules. I always played by the rules. When I retired, I had a couple of plants. Believe me, it ain't no picnic growing no pot. Okay, it's a bigger pain in the ass than you would even believe. Even them little 6 plants, even every 4 months, I would get less than a pound, and I'd sell a few ounces to my friends. Okay, and then what I smoke, that's it. Done. There's no money in it. There are too many bad variables involved with growing pot, either legally now or illegally. There's too many variables with diseases, with overfeeding, underfeeding, bugs, mites, any number of a million different mold spores that will get in there. They will stress and they will morph your plants, and they will turn in. You'll have a garbage crop that they're going to do nothing but chop down, boil down, and sell to us as some cheap tar THC, which is fine with me. The vapes are cool, whatever. But Illinois has taxed itself out of business. People buy their pot on the streets. It's safe now. Everybody knows what good pot is, and there's plenty of it. Okay? There's plenty of illegal pot around that people don't have to go to the stores in Illinois. They don't have to get the medical marijuana thing anymore because it's a bigger pain in the ass and it's worth, and you're taxing everybody to death. If I could go on the street and get the same shit for $10 a gram and you want me to pay 20, why the fuck would I pay that 20? That's stupid. Okay? Everybody knows what pot is. Everybody knows it's pot. All the different millions and zillions of different names and lists and everything else that they got for all of this bullshit. There's two basic types. You got the cannabis, you got the sativa, and you got the other one. And you have a combination of the both. Okay? That's it. That's it. One is kind of an upper, one's kind of a downer. That's it. They got to name this. What are they going to do? Say, okay, here's a sativa, and here's a what the fuck's made here's a cannabis sativa and a indica, okay? An indica is more of a kind of a sleepy high, and a sativa is a little more. I had a hybrid, okay? I had a hybrid. Now, that's it. So what are these pot stores gonna do? They gotta think a million different bullshit names for all of this shit. There's only two. That's it. It's marketing. That's all it is. But all of this nonsense and all of these taxes that they're charging on people with this pot in Illinois and a lot of these. Now think about this. Illinois is stupid. They tax it to death. No, they collect no taxes basically. They tax it to death and collect no taxes. Okay. Other states, Washington, I think, and a few other states have lower taxes, much, much, much lower. So people don't mind going into a pot store because they're not getting fleeced. And if I can buy it legal for the same price and I'm in the area, most people will go, all right, what the fuck? I'm going to pay, $120 a quarter, okay? On the street, it's the same price. Hell, here, at least I know it's state pot. It's tested. And it's grown in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So people would rather buy state pot. But when you tax yourself to the point, people just ain't going to pay it. If people can get good pot in the street for 200 and OZ, they're not going to pay fucking $400. It's not going to happen. Same with these vapes. If I can get them in the street for 20, $30, why would I go to the pot store and pay 40, for the same thing? But in states where the taxes are very reasonable, they have 100% collection on pot taxes, right? So say Washington only charges 10%, right? They collect $1 million in taxes, right? Illinois has 22% taxes. They collect zero. It's the old liberal way of thinking. The more you charge in taxes, right, the more you're going to collect. That doesn't work for pot. That doesn't work for cigarettes or any other goddamn thing. People that smoke go to Indiana now to buy the cigarettes half as much as they can in Illinois. Gasoline taxes, they drove everybody out of Illinois. So a lesson to you states. Make it simple, stupid. Just legalize this shit. You gotta be 21, whatever. Collect your little 5-6% taxes, and you know what? You'll sell more legal shit than you will people wanting to buy illegal shit. Take it from me, I'm a pot spurt. And this is Joey Farina, Joey Jams, right now, host of Bong Talk. I was on the job. I didn't do no violations of no drugs or nothing like that. I retired and I smoked and I grew a very small, barely legal.